Our next guest went to Paris to use the power of prayer, going door to door, attending memorials and holding public services, prayer services to help heal those mourning in Paris. But he found himself right in the middle of a panic, and joining us right now, live from Paris, rejoining us, I should say, is Pastor Dimas Salabrios. And Pastor Dimas has been on before with us when your biography was released, and you've had an extraordinary life. You battled your way back from Rikers Island already to inspiring thousands of people here in the inner city of New York. Pastor, why was it so important for you to go to Paris, and what did you find when you got there?
I mean, it was important to us. Our family was on a Street God book tour, and we were in Milan. And the second we heard about the shooting, our family, we all just looked at each other and said, you know where we need to go. I mean, God has allowed us to be in Charleston. We were also on the ground in Ferguson on day 2. So when this shooting happened, we said, this is part of why we're here, to take God into the streets. And it's been so exciting so far.
Pastor, of course, and the people there hurting. You know, I kept reading Psalm 34:18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. He will heal there. He's there for you. How did they receive your prayers? What's your prayer for the people of Paris when you're with them?
I mean, it has been so incredible. We've been gathering. First, we would start with just 4 of us. And in a matter of 2 minutes, it grew to 60 people, mainly young people, that are saying, we need this prayer. We need public prayer in Paris, and also saying we feel the presence of God. Right. And what we want to do is hopefully inspire more Christians to come down here and do the same kind of thing, because Paris is hungry right now for prayer.
Sure. Okay. So, of course, the murders took place on Friday night. Then on Sunday, you were there when this happened. Okay, so, Pastor, people thought they heard gunshots. Turns out it was fireworks. But what happened to you and your family?
I mean, we were sitting there. Pop, pop, pop. We started to run. We saw like 20 people running towards us, yelling, man with a gun. So we turned, I grabbed my 4-year-old, and I saw some people fall, and I said, oh no, it's about to happen. I hit the floor, somebody stepped on my finger, smashed it on the ground, I smashed my knee, popped right up, New York style, kept running, and my 8-year-old went to the right, and then these people, this woman said, come inside of our home. And when we got inside the house, she said, okay, but we had already trained our daughter, if we separate, run at least, 20 or 30 feet, get behind a car. And then another pastor with us, Bill Devlin, went to her, and a woman had covered her body over her, and then we reconnected about 30 minutes later. It was crazy, but living in New York City, we've experienced those kind of things before.
You've been through a lot, and you've heard way too many gunshots in your life, Pastor Dimas. So that's why you're trying to help everybody else out.
Unfortunately.
You go pick up his book, Street God. Pastor, thanks so much for joining us, and it's a great thing what you're doing over there.
Thanks,
God bless
Pastor.
you.